Watch out. Move to the side. Watch out. Good boy. Let's go. This is your 4th time going out already this morning. Wait. You're going to give me rug burn again. Hold on. Hold on. Poorly. That's disgusting. Good morning. Hold on, Orly. I gotta get sun eyes. Okay, let's go. Don't eat that. Let's go. Don't eat that. Let's go. Boy, I like literally feel like energy. It's crazy. So I read something a few days ago, and I've known about this for a while. So you guys will rarely see me wear sunglasses, even though I have blonde eyelashes, blonde eyebrows, and like I have to walk around like this. I still would rather have the wrinkles and not wear sunglasses, because your body, like, we only just invented sunglasses like maybe 80 years ago. So like, I'm pretty sure that people were managing to survive and get on just fine before the advent of sunglasses. So probably they don't do anything to help. The same with sunscreen. I've never liked sunscreen. It always burned my skin. Ugh. Try this. But anyway, so I never really wore sunglasses. I never really liked to wear sunglasses. Mostly it was that I always forgot, to be quite honest. Come on. I would just forget to grab them when I would leave the house. And so I just like never really got into the habit of wearing them, because I'm just really bad at making habits. But anyway, so I read the other day about a study that, and you hear about these people, these sun gazers, like who fucking live off the sunlight, which I don't believe for one freaking second. But you hear about this stuff, and like there's some truth to some of it. You know what I mean? There's like a nugget. Where there's smoke, there's fire. But anyways, what I read was that by giving your eyes in the morning, the first morning sun, exposing your eyes to the morning sun will help strengthen your eyes, will help with your hormones, your metabolism, and obviously vitamin D. So first thing in the morning, the last 3 days, I've made it a point to like find the sun and then just like let it blast my eye holes out, and I've noticed a difference. I have actually noticed. Like, I notice a difference in the moment. No, I never wear sunscreen, ever. I want a gluten, Morgan. Shit, where's the bread? It's starting to warm up. Delayerify some. Dude, get off my bed. Get off my bed. You put a tick on the bed yesterday. You can't be on the bed in the morning. together. I need to clean my house. What are you doing? Money. Dude, why are you so skinny right here? Why are you so skinny right there? Why are you so skinny right there? Look, I could literally grab you. Well, I'm just trying to show you how scrawny you are. Don't get mad. again. That's twice in one day after 0 times happening ever. What the fuck? Can nobody tell me nothing? Tell me nothing. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, baby! I wonder if I can still do dread work like this. Feels a little bit clunky, but I bet I could. Can nobody tell me nothing? Why do I have that of all the songs in the world? No, I want to put this somewhere where I'm going to remember. So that I... The conch. The conch shell. Key! Look what I found. What is this? Oh, what is it? Catnip mist. Does it smell good? Oh, you left it. Okay, she quit. She liked it for a second. He's outside, Money. You don't have to really stress out. He's outside right now. It's somewhere I can remember. Iodine. Pretty sure I have iodine right here, though. Oh, shit, fire. What? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the Pepto-Bismol's probably not good. It's separated. This has sugar crystals. I'll just assume that's probably not good either. I don't remember what this was supposed to be. Well, probably garbage. All right. What's he gonna do? Open the window. Orly, I don't really particular. Oh, are you stuck? Are you stuck? Okay, I'm coming. Well, hello, chicken. Ticks on you. Don't ticks on you. Don't get ticks on you. Well, what the freaking heck did you do over here? What did you do? Are you stuck? Go around. Go that way. Go that way. Come on. Come on, Orly, let's go. Come on. Orly, come on. The one place that it could get snagged. Wait. Come around. Go around the tree. Go around. Go. Go around the tree, baby. Go around the tree. Orly, right here. Come on, dog. There you go. There she goes. There he goes. Fucking ridiculous. Liberation. Oh yeah? I love how he slaps his wings together. Like he opens his wings up and then claps them together up in the air like this. Whap, whap, whap. That's what that thwapping sound is his wings hitting each other. Colorado. I wonder if the fox that was in my yard last night got any of these fucking eggs. I really hope so. No, of course not. Literally have a fucking foxes. Damn it. I wonder if there's eggs in here. It's quite nice in here. Yeah, I know. It would be too convenient. It is so hard not to squint. My left eye is a little bit more sensitive than my right eye is, apparently. You know, something that you don't really think of until you're in a situation is mascara and eyebrows being done. Dude, you guys don't understand how awesome you have it made if your eyebrows and eyelashes are not blonde. Because, you know, your eyelashes and eyebrows were designed to keep things out of your eyes. Yes, sweat and particulate, but also they shade your eyes from the sun. It's a lot. So, something that I have realized is that if I do makeup and I put mascara on and even just a little bit of eyeliner and I do my eyebrows, the sun doesn't bother me half as much. So, like, apparently... well, Bernard, you could practice due diligence and make sure that you are, you know, be a choosy partner. Don't sleep with someone until you get to know who they really are. That's one of the biggest ones. Orly, get out of there. What are you doing? Dog. Get out of there. Leave those chickens alone and get out of there. Orly. All you have to do, MMA, is go to your local Tractor Supply store. They have chicks there. What are you doing? What are you doing? I gotta go get water. I gotta go get water, so you're just gonna wait. Hey, get out of there! Orly! That better not be a chicken in my house. She hears me coming and she starts to run away now. Hey, you're fast! Can't turn your back for a second around these fucking critters. Dude, my yard is a fucking mess, dude. Oh, just overwhelming. Everywhere I look, it's just like a lot of shit to go through and throw away or like sell. I can't wait for Wind to get here. I'm worried though that her appointment is gonna come after I move. Come on. Get out of there. I'm gonna put you in Orly's house, okay? I'm gonna put you in Orly's house and then I gotta go next door and go get water. All right? So I'm gonna put you in Orly's house. Don't run, don't run, don't run. I already got freaking rope burn this morning. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Good boy. You're gonna go in here for a few minutes and I'm gonna go next door and go get some water. Good boy. Stay here. So silly. Oh, that's right. I don't think my internet signal is gonna work all the way to the pump house. What was that? Load them up, move them out. Let's go on our fucking hike to fetch water. Jack and Jill went up a hill to fetch a pail of water. Hey, there's Selkie. All the way down there. I'll be right back. I'm getting water. I'll be right back. With me. It's probably going to cut out for like 2 or 3 minutes and then it'll be back. So prepare for it to probably cut out. I'm just going to take everywhere. Oh, I can't believe it's still working. Where's the kitty at? I thought I saw a Selkie. There's a Selkie kitty. Selkie! Selkie! My cat adopted my next door neighbors. If it's still working, I literally cannot fucking believe that right now. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to set this down and go over the hill. That's full water. And whatever, I guess I'll just put you in the bucket. Oh, I can probably hold both hands. again. Get out. Out, out, out. Lord have mercy. ¿Dónde estás? Okay. Whatever. Hold it, big. Hold it. LOL, I thought that was you. Baba Baba. I used to like you know. Oh, I forgot I had a flower in my hair. Well, I guess I'm gonna. Why don't we just get drunk and screw? Elliot's birthday is in 2 weeks. He's gonna be 9 years old. I'm drinking the same thing that I always drink. Water with liquid IV in it. He's gonna be back from his dad's after his birthday. I'm gonna go up there and do birthday shit with him and then bring him home. He wants to do his birthday with his dad this year because the last 2 birthdays he did not get to see his dad. So he wants to do his birthday with his dad this year, which I more than approve of. because he has been with me every birthday for the last, like, probably 4 years. So, you know, it's only fair. I know, he's so big. So I got to start, like, thinking about his birthday. So I'm really kind of frustrated because I bought him birthday gifts and I had them sent to Josh's house, and I had some for right now, school stuff, science-y stuff to play with now. And then I got him stuff for his birthday that was to be put up in a closet. Well, Josh let him fucking build it. So now I don't have the expensive birthday gift that I had for him. So now I have to, like, find another birthday gift for him. And, you know, it's pretty bummed about that, but it is what it is. Elliot had fun, which is ultimately all that matters. But I want to get him cars that he can put together and build. So like shit like that, I want to get him stuff like that. That's what I had for him. I also want a time lapse of him fucking building this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna take a dab. I bought some dabs for the first time in a long time, so I'm reminding myself why I don't like dabs for the next couple of weeks. Didn't take very long for me to remember. No light? I don't have my glasses. I don't have no light. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't see that shit. Ah, light. Just had to turn the flame up a little bit. Let's get drunk and screw. I forgot to do this part. I'm coming. Patience is a virtue. It wasn't. So the problem is the bowl thing that I have is really big and really thin glass. And so it doesn't retain the heat properly. And so, like, it's just a fucking nightmare. I've been looking all over for the bowl piece that I have. I have a glass bowl piece that's like really tiny, and it has a vent on the bottom of it, and the bottom part of the glass is literally this thick. So it holds its fucking heat for a long time. I've been looking everywhere for that thing. I can't find it. I don't know where it could be. I must have thrown it away or something. I don't know. I'll be right back. I gotta get my dog. I just don't have the proper tools, and it just makes everything extra hard. Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready to go get some water? You ready to go in the house and get some water? Wait, please. Thank you. Go get water. Go. Get out of the kitchen. Go get water. Just trying to think, like, where would I put it? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Because, like, there's only, like, one of, like, a couple of places that I would even ever put something like that. And so, like, and I'm really hoping it's not under the bed, because I don't want to go under there. But, like, I feel like, where's the other bong? It's like gotta be around here somewhere. I just don't understand what I did with it. I mean, and it's like a bong. It's you know, you can't miss it. It's a fucking bong. It's really driving me nuts. I've been looking for it for 2 days now, because that little piece that's on there. Like, what did you do with all of the stuff from the weed? Like, you have a big fucking... I have this big wooden table circle. It's called a Blazy Susan. And, like, the Blazy Susan is, like, big. Like, where is that? It's just, like... It's weird, man. It's weird. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to look under the bed. I don't want to do that. Like, why couldn't I just put it somewhere, like, convenient, easy accessible? It just doesn't seem to make sense to me, because, like, they would be together. Like, that's the thing that's got me the most perplexed, is, like, they should be together. Like, all of the stuff usually lives in the same place together. So, I think that it's not all together. It just has me really confused, but whatever. And I know that, like, I put it away, because I was, like, done smoking out of bongs for, like, the next year or so. So, like, I know that when I put it away, I was like, I'm gonna put this somewhere where I don't need to access it, like, for a while. So I'll probably put it on the fucking bed. Well, I guess we have no choice. I'm going to use you as a flashlight. Oh, I have anxiety so bad right now. What is in there? Why do you have my jewel in the hand? You're gonna lose your jewel. It is weird. There's just like nowhere. I can't put things in my mouth. Herbs. Oh, that one's about to spell. Lavender. Rose. Seriously? Still no. Really? Crayons. This is here for wind. Paperwork. Holy crap, that's a lot of spider webs. Huh. Well, that's like food storage. Okay. Weird. Don't even. Hold on, I will get the fan turned on. Just give me a minute. You warm? Listen, I know you want what you want. I don't have any. There are no more. They're all gone. Yep, they're all gone. All gone. They're all gone. Here's your other bone. There's no more pig's ears, baby. They're all gone. It has to be under here. It just has to. Okay. Go on. Go that way. Go. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Get out of my face. Yeah, that's cool. If the bong was in there, you just broke it. Dang it. Okay, that's a bunch of wires. And then a vibrator. And a telescope. Okay. good boy. He got the memo. Oh, so much fabric. I think I sewed every day. Leather. Oh wow, there's that thing. Not the bong. Just a lot of fucking stuff. It's like all of my like fabric stash is underneath here. Oh, look at that. How convenient. A tripod. This is really weird. I just don't understand. Like, where could it be? And it's not in any of these because I'd be afraid that the fucking shit would fall out. Like, what the hell? I landed right on the trampoline. It's weird. Super weird. Like, just so weird. I'm like baffled. So weird. I'm just so fucking confused. Where could it be? It just doesn't make sense. Like, I've already looked in all the places. It's not there. It's not there. It's definitely, I wouldn't put it anywhere there's fabric. So, you know, Heather, you got to think about that because you are, like, the smell of bong would vile you out. I don't get it. I don't understand. Hey, Sugar Bear, I'll be right back, okay? Stay right here. I hope you find for 5 fucking minutes, Heather. You don't have to fucking film. Uh-oh. Okay, there it is. It's grabbed. Why is the front door open? What the fuck? Oh, you fucking asshole. There's a rodent in here, apparently. And it fucking got into the perlite. Oh, this is lame. Yay. It literally lived outside for 3 years. It never got messed with. I bring it in here for 1 month and... Oh, Jesus. This is all the shit from the thing, so maybe... No, it's not going to be in here. There's nothing in here that it could be in. What is this? It's some kind of glass. They look like leaves. Some kind of glass leaf. I sure wish my bong was in here. Ridiculous. Oh, Lord Jesus. Sure would be nice if I had a bong. Dude, where is all that shit? This is really confusing because, like, there is, like, a bunch of my stuff missing. Like, all of the weed stuff. It's just weird. Like, where the fuck could it have gone? I'm just confused because, like... just so confusing, you know? Gnarly. Just don't know, like, if I could find the Lazy Susan, like, that would make a huge difference. I need to return this $130 worth of stovepipe. I'm bad at returning things. Where is my bone, man? Hi. Oh. 56%. Check one more place that I haven't looked just yet. Damn it. found my Alexa. Oh, a tampon, wow. It's been a long time since that was open. Okay, like, this is really baffling. It's a really nice bong too, and the like little piece on it is worth like probably $100. That's why I'm so like persistent about it, to be quite honest. Let me just look and see if maybe I happened to throw the bowl piece in here when I was like packing it or something. No. A big, so it like spins. So like it's a big, it's just gone. Like where the fuck did I put that thing that I couldn't, that like, I don't even know where I could have put that thing. Like it's so big. Like, what the hell did I do with it? I mean, I would have thought it would be under the bed, but it isn't there. I'm just very confused. It just doesn't make sense. I just don't get it. I hate losing stuff more than anything in the world. I hate it when my stuff isn't where I fucking put it. That's a very flattering angle. Dude, literally, how do you lose a whole bong? How do I lose an entire Blazy Susan? I just don't understand how the fuck. Where could it have gone? There's not many places, like, really, that things can go. So, like, this is just the middle part of the Blazy Susan. It's literally this big. This is just the center silicone part of it. So, like, I'm looking for, like, what the hell? It's so big. How could it get lost? Oh, shit. Okay. I found more parts to the Blazy Susan. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. My brain is firing things. Okay. It should be right here. I just wish I could remember. What did I do with it? Where did I put it? It would be somewhere Elliot can't access it, somewhere that guests won't just see it, and somewhere that I wouldn't necessarily need to access it regularly. I feel like it's in that black bin down there. I really don't want to have to open up the back door. Such a pain in the ass. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep going with my life as it is. I've put in a solid effort, and I give up. Because I just don't feel like doing this anymore. And it doesn't feel fun. So, I'm out. Let's set you next to the bong. Sheets wrinkly. Dude, the house is huge. Are you kidding me? 300 square feet of living space. Sometimes I laugh at myself because I used to live in a 3,500 square foot home. That was the marital home. Okay, let's turn airplane mode off. Cell data also off. Oh, I know. And it's free, you know, like I don't have to pay $3,000 a month to live in it. There's no risk of anyone just showing up and like kicking me out of it. Oh shit. People are starting to talk about the Nick fucking Carter case. So people, are my mods here? Mommies, look. Hive mind. Read that.
Good morning, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name
I'm gonna
is
speed her up a little because she does talk kind of slow.
This is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. Just prior to starting this recording, I actually heard the sound of a bird singing through my window. So all my windows are actually closed. And it's interesting that the bird was loud enough that I was still able to hear it so clearly. And right away, I feel that that could be metaphoric for someone listening. I'm hearing you have a song. Now, this could be literal. Maybe you are a musician, a singer, a songwriter. But for others of you, this is metaphoric or symbolic. So this song could be your art, something you are doing, something you are creating, something you're sharing with the world that I'm hearing that only you could share it because it's very unique to you. And I keep hearing story, sharing your story. So somehow, whatever you are sharing with the world is either the product, like the evolution of your life so far, the story that you've been living through life that you are now sharing through this specific creation, or maybe it's a literal story that you are sharing. Maybe for someone listening, you're even sharing your own story with others who will be inspired by it. Or maybe you're writing a book and sharing a story that way. So I want to go ahead and shuffle the energy oracle cards to get us started with this reading. Now, I do want to let you know, for those of you that are new, that I do channel these collective readings every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on those times and dates, I also will channel an extended version of those readings. So if at any point you're feeling a resonance with the reading and you're feeling guided to join me in the extended version of this reading, that extended version will be available through our Patreon Soul Tribe, which is always linked underneath the video in the pinned comment and description box. So 3 exclusive reading videos are channeled weekly just for Patreon. And again, all of that information is below. Also, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know how you've been doing recently, how you've been feeling. So, with the Angel of Strength in the reverse position and the third eye chakra, and all tied up reversed, followed by Strategy in the reverse position and Door to Value upright. Now, it's funny, as I was pulling those cards, I kept feeling as though I was coming to the end of the thread of energy. And then suddenly there was another card, and that thread was still continuing. So that gives me a few messages in itself. First of all, you might be having a similar feeling in your own life as though you don't quite know where things are going, especially with that strategy card in the reverse position. But I'm hearing that the unknown is your superpower, or really, I should say, your ability to step into the unknown even when you're feeling vulnerable, even when things seem uncertain. With Angel of Strength reversed, it's almost like the strength at times feels like it's gone out of you, or you're feeling raw, you're feeling, I'm hearing so open, like your heart is so open, or something you're sharing leaves you feeling so vulnerable, and yet that is where your power lies, in that vulnerable opening up into the unknown. But it's not really unknown to your intuition. It's only unknown to the human self, because with the third eye chakra, this is a card deeply connecting with our intuitive voice within. So your third eye chakra is really activated. You actually do know where you're going, but it's a subtle rhythm and flow that you're following. It's not something that your mind can really fully grasp and conceptualize in a concrete way. With Door to Value, once again, I just see this very abundant energy around you, this sense that doors are really going to begin opening up for you. Now, this could be literal opportunities coming your way. Specifically, I'm getting these might be financial or workplace opportunities that come to you unexpectedly as you are walking this path, following your intuition, sharing authentically. I just keep getting that whatever you're sharing with the world, whether it's your words, your voice, your creations, maybe just your essence, your energy, just the way that you show up in the world, something about that is so vulnerable that at times other people could mistake it for weakness. Or I'm just hearing like you may have people gossip at times, or wonder, why are you being so open, or why are you sharing so much of yourself? But I'm getting that that's where your power is. That's why your energy is so abundant. That's why your creations are so powerful. Listen to what you're being called to share, even if it does feel vulnerable for you. Because with financial constraints, I'm getting that part of why you may have this generated conversation that, again, could look like gossip or could just look like not necessarily negative gossip, but people who have their eyes on you, people who are noticing that you're getting out there, that you're creating something, that you're sharing something, that you're radiating this very abundant energy. Part of why you might be generating those conversations is because your abundant aura, your abundant energy triggers any lack blockages that might be stored within others that you come into contact with.
Get a job.
Interesting. I feel we might dive deeper into that later on, but with all tied up reversed, I'm also getting that there is this sense of something opening up for you that may have felt stuck for a very long time. So if there's been some specific area of your life that's felt particularly unknown or particularly, I shouldn't even say unknown, because so much in your life most likely feels very unknown. But again, you are stepping into the unknown, and that is your superpower. But really what I mean here more accurately is something that has felt delayed to your human mind. Of course, nothing's really delayed when it comes to your divine timing, that timing that your soul is tapped into. But to the human mind, this might be judged as delayed. It may feel frustrating. I'm seeing a circle, a loop, so it might feel like you're stuck in some kind of loop in this particular area, or even blocked by an obstacle. I'm literally seeing a wall now. So it might feel like a loop, or it might feel like a wall. But something is, or soon will be, really opening up in that area. So can I channel more about what is opening up for you? What is this stuck energy that's breaking loose? I saw a feather. That might be symbolism for someone. We have hostilities in the upright position, expansion reversed, and door to spirit in the upright position. Okay, so there's some energy of conflict. Now, this could be external conflict or internal conflict. So whatever this area is that may have felt stuck, you may have had this sense as though you were feeling deeply conflicted or fighting yourself about something, really going back and forth internally. But this also could be that you perceived that there were other people or forces that felt beyond your control that were fighting against you or sending you negative energy or blocking you in some way. Now I'm getting that this will relate very differently for different groups of people. Of course, I usually say this at the beginning, but I do tend to pick up on many different people and energies throughout these readings. I refer to them as threads of energy. So from those threads, only take the ones that really feel good and align for you personally. And
be right back. I sent it to you so that you
leave
could
those
post
here.
it in the
But
chat.
also, if you would like me to channel more specifically
link
for
to
you
what I'm
and
listening
your
to.
situation, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as these are forms of energetic transference that do tend to allow me to pick up more easily on your energy and channel more specifically for you and your situation.
Yeah, it's still an issue.
Okay, so
I'm
getting
gonna
that something
sell it.
felt like it was
Well, I'm
holding
gonna give
you
the
back
bus
from your
away, but I'm gonna
expansion
buy a
or
motorhome.
from some kind of next level. Maybe this was the next level in your business, in your personal life, in your physicality, something to do with your body. Maybe this was the next level romantically with a person, or even at a job. I'm getting this may have been a next level of like a promotion or something like that. But you may have felt like either you were going back and forth and fighting yourself on this, or externally that there were people or forces fighting against you. So take that however it's connecting. But I'm getting that there's been some kind of really powerful spiritual activation taking place through what has felt like a very conflicting or confusing situation. So I'm actually going to be reshuffling the cards. I want to clarify the energies here, but I also want to point out that I'm getting happy family at the bottom of the deck here. And this card actually has a rainbow on it, which I find really synchronistic because we were just talking about there being this kind of chaos that we might liken to a stormy energy, there being somewhat of a storm symbolically in whatever situation felt stuck for you or felt sabotaged.
Christine, the link is in the chat now.
Era of peace, of harmony, things coming together. That's what I see you entering into. But I'm hearing that whatever was stormy or chaotic was actually necessary because it like kicked up some kind of energy that then created this really powerful spiritual activation. So what was this powerful spiritual activation? It's interesting. We have storm warning, just confirming what I was channeling here, that we're shifting from that storm warning card to the happy family card. Now, we do have door to romance reversed, and I said this could apply to so many different areas of your life, and of course, take it however it is connecting. But I am getting that for a specific segment of our collective. This is applying very specifically in a romantic situation. So there may be something in your love life that's felt very chaotic, maybe something you felt very conflicted on or blocked by. Even as you've been stepping into this powerful individual new beginning with the sun
Hello
card
in
upright,
Georgia.
it's almost like you've been really focused on yourself. And I'm hearing you've been focused on yourself and someone else has been in their head or focused on you with the thinking man upright. It's almost like they're looking at you in this new sun card energy that I represent new beginnings with. So maybe you've been really focused on yourself. I'm hearing glow up. So you may have gone through some kind of glow up physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. But I'm hearing this hasn't just happened spontaneously. This is something that's resulted from
Because I
an
like
energy
them.
that you've been active.
The fucking internet, dude. Or the person like does, you know, has downloads and then tells people what they see in their mind. I experience that stuff too on a personal level, so I can kind of suss out people who are just kind of making shit up versus people who are actually just telling you what they see in the cards or what they're picturing in their mind, like earnestly. And it genuinely doesn't matter if it is for a collective or not, because if she says things that make me have aha moments about something going on in my life that I might be having issues with, or like if it just her phrasing something in a way makes my brain makes something click for me and helps me to continue to have faith, stay positive, trust, and be motivated, then I'll take it, you know, whatever it is. I'm conscientious about the people that I allow to go into my psyche. Like, I won't listen to, like, if I'm taking a nap, for example, I will not listen to true crime stuff. I will not listen to drama, internet drama stuff, or any of that stuff. If I'm in a place where I'm visualizing in like half a dreamy state, I will only listen to stuff like this, so that at the very least, what's going into my psyche is positive stuff, love motivated, you know, unconditional love, giving grace, having faith, you know, being, you know, just trusting in the process. I just like to, I like to see what these words that I hear make me see in my mind, because the shit that I end up seeing in my mind tends to help me understand my own situation better. So like you'll see me stare off into space a lot.
Self. I'm hearing the outside mirrors the inside. So there's something about the beauty of your soul, your inner self, that really radiates outward, even on your physical face, your physical appearance, in a really powerful way. And that's something that this specific person is finding extremely magnetic at this time. I am just getting this watching energy from this person. I keep hearing you're focused on yourself and they're focused on you, but they're also focused on stability, creating stability in their own life. I'm hearing in order to join you in this new beginning, but they're being forced to remove the mask with attachment in the upright position. So while they're building this stability, they're also letting go of some really heavy energy in their own life that I feel is very non-resonant with what's happening in your life right now, because you shifted out of that storm card energy. You're holding that frequency of that love union or reunion timeline. You've really cultivated this energy of peace, ease, flow around yourself. I'm hearing something about your environment. So you may have even specifically planted yourself in a place, a location, or cultivated your physical environment or location in certain ways that really facilitate ease and peace in your life. And that's why you've not been fully aligning with this particular person, because they're still building stability, building a foundation, and also releasing a lot of really heavy energy. I'm getting for many of you, by the way, that you're connecting here as a divine feminine, whereas this person with this heavy energy they're dealing with, who's building this foundation, is more so connecting in as a masculine or divine masculine. But of course, we all do have a balance of both energies within us. So you could take these messages to connect with your internal divine masculine or divine feminine, or to some external person or situation. And of course, those labels may be reversed for you as well. I channel through the dominant energies, but of course, you may be
You don't
a bit
have
of
to
an
make, you
outlier
don't have to
energetically
explain
in certain
yourself
readings.
to
So
the fucking
always
wokies.
use your intuition above all else. But I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle here. Now, if you'd like to hear more about this specific dynamic, I will be channeling in the extended reading on Patreon what kind of heavy energy or attachments this masculine is releasing from their life, how they are building stability or building that foundation. I'll also be channeling more into what this new beginning, this next chapter of your life is looking for you, Divine Feminine, and future timeline potentials for the both of you. So how you might potentially connect moving forward into the future. So if you are interested in hearing those extended messages, the link to the Patreon reading is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. Okay, so let's see who or what else is potentially connected with your energy, Divine Feminine, at this time. So what kinds of people or energies are connected to the Divine Feminine? So we have the card Solitude, but I actually heard solitude
Hi, Goober.
opens
I'm
the
having a
way
good day,
for
yes.
connection. So something very specific that you do during your time in solitude clears your energy and aligns your energy in such a way that it actually paves the way for connection. So you might actually notice that while you are alone doing those activities that really clear your energy and raise your vibration, you might even have specific individuals text you, call you, reach out to you during those times, because they are feeling the way that you are aligning your energy through those periods of solitude. I'm just getting that your private time, your sacred time with yourself is so essential at this time. And for many of you, this is specifically routines or rituals that you do in the morning. Of course, in the morning, our vibration tends to be in its clearest, highest state of being. So this is typically a very ideal time for any kind of energy work. With the card vibration, there's something more to speak on when it comes to your vibration. I'm hearing don't connect externally, connect internally, and allow the external to fall into place. So rather than reacting to urges to push things into place physically, to kind of push forward plans, maybe even to reach out or connect with people platonically, in the workplace, romantically, I'm getting that now might be a time where your intuition has been guiding you into these periods of solitude where you actually go within yourself, clear your own energy first, align yourself, and then allow the people and opportunities and things of your day to connect with you there from that stable, high vibrational place. What else can I channel here for the Divine Feminines listening? Fresh start, but also a card just flew out of the deck here. So we also have the card Home. It's interesting because we have a familiar energy in that.
I believe I believe that we absolutely have the possibility of tuning into one another because we are all the same. We are from the same energy source, and when we die, we go back to that same energy source. All the energy, all like electricity is essentially life force energy. If it has an electrical signal, it's alive, you know, biologically. And we are all connected to all of that. And I think that that connection to the source is the connection to one another. We are all the exact same being having a different experience on this planet. We are essentially little cells of the same body. And I think that if you allow yourself to, you can empathize and relate to people on a very deep level. When you see someone going through something, you can't, it could be you, you know, like it could be you that is like it's just one instance away from it being you, you know? So we need to realize how connected we all are, and what happens to you happens to me. What happens to me happens to you. My success does not mean your failure, and your success does not mean my failure. When someone close to me finds success, that makes me excited, because I'm like, holy shit, look how close to me it is now. It's coming, you know? Like, it's always like that. I try to keep positive. And also, I want all the people I love and know, everybody, I want everybody to be like at my level or above. I have found a way to, I'm truly a happy person. Like, I go through shit and I have miserable days, and like but overall, I love my fucking life. I love my life. It's a struggle sometimes. But that's just life. How you react to it is ultimately going to be what your mood is determined on, is your reaction to life. So if we can be more stoic and less reactive, and give one another grace, and understand that, like, we need to just unite together. Like, we're a communal species. We're not meant to be isolated. The reason that people are so depressed and so anxious and going through so much mental health issues is because we are trying to force people to adhere to a way that is not designed for us. We're not meant to do that. We are absolutely capable of getting ourselves into a brainwave frequency where you can close your eyes and you can see things that happen, either coming up, things that have happened in the past. You can see things from someone else's perspective. You have to get yourself in the right headspace. And because I've personally had an out-of-body experience, like I know it's real. It literally happened to me. And so I have a belief and a faith in there's a layer to my belief system based on like experience that a lot of people just don't understand and don't know. A lot of people haven't done DMT, so, or have never like tried it, so they just don't understand. And until you do it, you just don't understand. I only did it the one time, and it made me understand a whole hell of a lot, and I have a lot more faith because of that. Ugh, I got the weird chills. It's like half cold, half warm in here. I think I am severely I think I have severe mineral deficiency. I was like reading up on symptoms from mineral issues, and I like basically hit every one, I think, except for calcium. Did I go to a stylist? No. Yes, I do dreadlocks for a living. Or, I mean, I'm retired now, but...
Card home, a very comfortable energy, something that feels safe, but then we also have this energy of something new, this fresh start, this letting go of the past. So some of you might already intuitively know how this is connecting with you, but what I'm getting is these two states of being that might appear on the surface to be opposite actually harmonize with one another. It's almost like two different musical notes that sound harmonious when played together. The fresh start and the familiar energy actually coincide here in a very harmonious way. And we have door to spirit. So this is a highly spiritual energy as well. Maybe for some of you, this represents this harmonious dynamic that you are cultivating in your own life, where you are feeling very at home with yourself, or maybe even connecting with familiar people, places, or things, but also allowing this fresh start, allowing things to feel brand new. Or maybe there's just a freshness in the energy around you right now as well that feels like that fresh start. I'm hearing seeing familiar things from a fresh perspective or a new perspective. Maybe for some of you, this even connects romantically, like seeing a person in your life romantically in a new light or in a transformed version of themselves.
They're going to be exactly
something
the same.
familiar that looks new is just what I'm getting here. I know we're talking kind of vague, but I'm really interested to know
There's videos
how
on
this is
my
connecting for someone. Something familiar that you're seeing in a new light or from a fresh perspective or having some kind of fresh start with. So with Door to Romance reversed coming
Also,
up here
if you
again,
find my Instagram, kind of recent, last year of my Instagram has been kind of like what I post on TikTok. But if you go down, back a little bit, you'll see it's been my portfolio for a long time. So there's a lot of dreadlock related shit on the Subliminal Locks Instagram.
but also man holding a coin upright. Interesting. How are these two cards connecting? Because one appears to be a closed door and the other appears to be a masculine going through an awakening or an activation. I'm hearing as they are healing alone, they won't communicate in the 3D, or they haven't been communicating as much or interacting as much in the 3D because they've been going through some kind of healing that had to happen individually. Or it's like someone's learning how to be happy on their own, how to be healed and whole within themselves, and drawing back on physical communication during that process. But it's not a disconnect, it's a temporary container that's been created for some kind of self-actualization. I'm getting something about someone self-actualizing through this time alone, or through this very individualized process that may have involved communicating less, either with others in their life generally. Maybe this was pulling back into a hermit mode in a very broad sense, or maybe pulling back from a specific person that may have even been romantic at one point in time. Now, this could be your energy. Maybe you've been going through some process of self-actualization that had to happen very individually, and your intuition has been so aware that this had to take place and had to involve drawing back or pulling back on your communication. Either in general, maybe you've gone into a hermit mode. It's that solitude we've been talking about, or maybe you've had to pull back communication.
Just start selling everything that you don't need.
Romantically or platonically in your life.
Everything that you own must have two purposes. It can't be a single function tool. It has to have multiple purposes when you live in small spaces.
But this also could represent what someone is going through that you are connected to. Maybe even what this masculine is going through. I am getting, if it applies externally to someone that you're thinking of consciously, then this might actually be a subtly mirrored energy, meaning as you really dive deeper into it in your consciousness, you might realize that you've actually been mirroring one another. So maybe you can identify a person in your life who has pulled back communication as they've been going through this process of self-actualizing or healing. But you might realize that you've been mirroring that by going through some kind of the same experience within yourself or your own life, maybe in a more subtle way. So in the extended version of the reading, I will be taking a look at how you or this other person you're connected to, or again, maybe both if it's being mirrored, how this process of self-actualization is taking place and how that's going to continue to progress. So the link to that further information is in the extended reading in the pinned comment and description box underneath the video.
My dog's snoring.
I now want to open up the reading and channel a bit more into your aura personally.
Yourself.
So I want to take a look at who or what might be connecting with you energetically in a more specific way. I feel like we've been channeling at a bit of a higher level, so maybe some spirit guide type messages coming through. We have the Death card reversed and the Seven of Cups in the upright position. So someone here unable to move forward, repeating patterns, afraid of a new beginning, or in a state of codependency. I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like I'm hearing someone from your past who's still holding on. So this may be someone platonically or romantically that you consider to be from your past, but the connection is very much still alive for them. I'm hearing the memory of you is still very much alive within them, and it's something that they constantly play back. But you're in the Seven of Cups energy, so you are opening yourself up to multiple different timelines or potentials, or opening your mind. So if this is a friendship or a family member or someone from your past platonically, this may just be someone who's really wanting to connect with what they would call the old version of you. And what your soul wants to say is that version of me no longer exists. It's gone through an ego death. I am new. I am the butterfly, and you want to connect with the caterpillar. This may be a very codependent friendship from your past for some of you, but that won't be for everyone.
This is exactly what happened with Craig the other day.
This may be someone that you briefly have conversations with, or maybe you felt guided to connect with them or have conversations with them in these moments of very brief energetic alignment that the two of you seem to have, but then you suddenly might feel intuitively like you're no longer supposed to be speaking with them or connecting with them. And of course, you're really intuitively guided. So you follow that guidance. And if this has been happening, if it feels like you keep briefly connecting over text, over the phone, or maybe in person, and then suddenly you feel intuitively like it's losing momentum energetically, or like you're really not a match to that person in that moment and you might pull back. The reason this might keep happening is because you are meant to be inspiring them, and this person in brief moments will listen to that call of inspiration and begin to raise their vibration, but then it's almost like they stop themselves or sabotage themselves and go back into that death card reversed energy.
Is this not exactly what happened?
Fixated on the past and fixated on
You're
the
the only
past in
one
a
who
state
knows.
of sadness or grief. It's like I'm getting a very cynical energy. This may be someone who tends to focus on the negatives here. I'm definitely hearing mainly to
it's bogus.
keep following your intuition, of course, in all areas of your life. But specifically when it comes to this person, it may feel at times as though your intuition is kind of leading you to connect with them, but then suddenly you feel that red light energy, I call it, when your intuition just seems to tell you to stop mid-conversation, mid-interaction, or as you're reconnecting with them, you suddenly feel like...
Sounds like, I was like typing, telling you guys, like, I'm starting to feel some type of wet. Never mind. It's over now.
This doesn't feel aligned. This doesn't feel
exactly
intuitively right to me. Follow that guidance because you are extremely attuned to your intuition.
That is exactly what happened.
When you're getting a stop and go energy from your intuition, it might feel like mixed signals, but it's not. It's you sensing the moments that you're aligned with someone, but then sensing that you're not aligned with them in real time. And that's why it feels stop and go. So I'm going to be reshuffling here. I want to know more about these options or opportunities, although I know that's something it seems we're going to be channeling about in the extended reading as well. I'm seeing a gap or a void that's created frustration, but that you've made peace with, suddenly being filled. It's like faith being restored, something falling into place, something filling the void or filling the gap here that you've allowed to exist because you've surrendered to the process. You've surrendered to the void. Interesting. That will resonate really differently for different people. But here we have the Three of Wands reversed and the Six of Cups upright. I'm getting the sense of someone who, I'm hearing they're less spiritually mature than you. That's the best way I can put it. I know that sounds kind of blunt, but this person is just at a lower level of consciousness, not necessarily a lower level of vibration, meaning they might be a mostly happy and positive person, but their level of spiritual awareness is a lot lower just because they're less experienced as a soul. You are coming up as a very old soul, so you've incarnated many, many lifetimes, but this individual is someone who's a relatively new soul or hasn't incarnated as many times as you have.
Or he's just young.
I'm hearing they just can't seem to go as deep as you on certain spiritual topics and conversations, but that's also because that's not necessarily what their soul intended for this lifetime, because they are still earlier on in that kind of soul training process, whereas you've been through those cycles through many, many lifetimes. It's like they're learning spiritual lessons in this life that you've evolved beyond. But anyway, there seems to be a sense of nostalgia with this person. This could be a childhood friend or a lover from your past or from young adulthood or something along those lines. This person might exhibit avoidant behavior at times, or with the King of Cups reversed, they may be taking bad advice from someone, or they might just be really overindulging in certain physical or material things at this time in a way that's kind of clouding their vibration. There's something about returning from a trip or returning home. This is someone who doesn't really think for the future. And now we have a very opposite energy coming up. So I'm getting, first of all, I want to say this won't be for everyone. So only take that energy specifically if it's connecting. But they are setting up this profound contrast to this masculine coming up as an emperor. So there's someone here that's extremely stable, that has a lot of structure in their life. They might be very, very routine, very organized, is what I'm getting from this person. Very much a leadership energy, almost to the point where it might be not necessarily intimidating, but it might be something that you're unaccustomed to because you've been on this very individualized healing and growth process where I feel you've often been in that position of needing to take care of everything yourself. You're very much coming up as a caretaker here. And so
Like 20th?
if this is someone who's recently entered your life, or when this person enters your life, there may be a little bit of discomfort in the sense that you're not used to being able to rely upon someone else for managing some of the details of your life experience. You're used to handling things on your own. Interesting. What else can I channel here?
Or them just going without being done.
Yeah, there's almost like this deep sense of relief here, especially if the person you were dealing with was that King of Cups reverse, someone who seemed very self-focused, maybe avoiding connection, again with that Seven of Swords in the reverse position. This Emperor entering your life might push you to kind of put the last sword in that connection symbolically that really wasn't serving you. Or maybe it illuminates to you the ways in which you may have had certain individuals in your life that were really draining your energy or expecting a lot out of you emotionally. I'm hearing doing all the emotional legwork. So you might be someone who often does all of the emotional legwork, so to speak, within your connections, either platonically or romantically, and your soul's really been seeking balance, really seeking reciprocity here with the Two of Coins in the upright position. And that's actually what I see, in a sense, filling that void, manifesting into your life, whether this is coming in through new structures, new environments that carry that Emperor energy, that sense of stability, taking care of you in some way, or whether this is a literal physical person or a group of people who enter your life to support you in that way. That's really what I'm seeing on your upcoming energy. Now, of course, in the extended version of the reading on Patreon, we will be going deeper into the messages and channeling everything that's come up prior in this reading video that I said we would be addressing in depth on Patreon, but also just channeling any details or pieces of information that you manifest through the reading when you join on Patreon. So the link to all of that is, of course, underneath the video, but I am going to close this first reading here with a Rumi Oracle card. And the Rumi card here is the courage of your love. Love is without reason. Rationality is like a cane. Judgment needs a cane because it is blind. When love arrives, thought dies in its shadow. Love is the sunrise, while thought is only a flashing light. Rumi. And the guidebook also says, the path of freeing the heart from the effects of a fearful mind is an initiation into great power. You are an ancient one with a heart older than the mountains. Your ancient heart loves the soul, so trust in the courage of your heart. You are passion personified. So that feels like a beautiful place to close the reading. I would love to hear from you in the comments under the video if anything here connected in a personal way. Of course, if you resonate with my energy.
Welcome to the Heavy Spoilers Show. I'm your host Paul. In this video we're breaking down the classic sci-fi horror Event Horizon. Callisto Protocol in the Dead Space remake has got me feeling for some survival horror in space, so I thought I'd revisit the movie that inspired both games. Though the film was a critical and...
Alright. I'm watching, like... I started to watch... I don't know what... Something got me on the, like, this show called The Good Place, and I don't watch TV. Like, I don't like watching shows or movies really much, so... Instead of watching the show, I was just like, sweet, I'll just go on YouTube and watch someone break the entire show down, and then I don't even have to watch the show. Perfect. So I watched something about The Good Place, like maybe a 40-minute long, like, full breakdown of the show, and then I got, like, stuck on, like, movies. So now this channel called Heavy Spoilers, there's a ton of movie breakdowns with, like, all the shit explained, Easter eggs, hidden details, etc. So I basically have been, like, binging this channel now because it's pretty fucking cute. But I think I'm gonna go. I don't really, like, have anything interesting really to say, or I don't really feel like talking, I think, is really what it is. I think I'm feeling quiet. And, so yeah, I just want to go and, like, lay down and binge stuff. I actually have to go, oh, fuck. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna take a 30-minute long nap, and then I have to go into town, because I have to pay my bills. I forgot. Yeah, she had to make her, her appointment was the same day as mine, which was the 15th. But she had to go out of town to make money. She works at festivals and stuff like that. So she had to go somewhere to like sell clothes. And she had already planned and like, you know, bought all the stuff she needs for it. So she already had stuff on her schedule that she was trying to go and deal with. So she had to reschedule her dogs, but she got both dogs scheduled. I paid for one of the dogs, and there should be like 60 or 70 bucks left over after that for her to be able to go towards the other dog. But I think she's, you know, she's just trying to get the money together. Hopefully she will be, hopefully, you know, I will already be moving out by the time she gets here, and then she can help me like pack, you know. That's what I'm hoping, that timing is perfect so that when she's here, I am like literally packing all my stuff and like the last of it essentially, you know, stuff that I couldn't get on my own. If you come back, I do talk about this stuff. I talk about spirituality and like shit like that. Actually, there's a good manifestation video. Just a few ago, I actually was like feeling really chatty about it, and I kind of, it's a 4 hour long video, but if you just fast forward through the parts that aren't me talking about manifestation, it's only about 30 or 40 minutes of talking about manifestation and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap. I've gotta take a nap. I've been up since like 5:30 this morning. It was really cold this morning, and all the windows are open and stuff, so it was just really chilly. It was like moist and chilly, you know. So I've been up since like the butt crack of dawn, and I'm gonna do nap time early. I'm gonna pay my Starlink bill, and then I'm going to see how much money I have left over. I'm gonna try to go in town, and I'm gonna try and buy like some necessities. I hopefully have enough. Oh my god, I literally have to pay Starlink $750. It's like all of my money is just like going to Starlink right now, but it's okay because if I don't have Starlink, I'm gonna really be struggling out here, so it's worth it. So yeah, I'll be back here on YouTube probably either when I'm in town, I'll probably pop on here, or when I get back. And stuff. Let's see if I miss anything. Lizette, the name of the channel is Magnetize Yourself.
Good morning,
Magnetize
beautiful soul.
yourself. Okay. I'll talk to you in the Discord. So I'll be in the Discord. I love you guys.